All right, the informant back in the building. So there's a lot of theories going around about NBA YoungBoy possibly being a clone. I even made my own video about that same situation, right? But as of recently, as he was in the Rick Owens fashion show or the Fashion Week in Paris, whatever that is, right? I noticed something very, very strange. Not only does he look controlled, but the person that controls him is the closest person to him, which is his wife. This woman, I've never seen her before. I don't follow him, so I guess I wouldn't see her, but for some reason her energy seems a little, I don't know, she don't speak much, but she has this devious look in her face. I'm not even claiming nothing. It's just my take, right? But she's giving handler vibes, is what I'm trying to say. Because NBA YoungBoy, as always, kind of looked like he's spaced out. Like they put this clothes on him. His job is to wear that clothes, influence the people that follow him to wear that clothes and buy those products, right? But it just seems very odd the way she looks at him, their whole interaction with each other. It's like an unspoken situation where he knows exactly what to do and she knows her job and her role, right? I don't know. And people have said they try to look her up, but none of her information is public. They can't really find any information on this woman, right? Whatever. But then it goes to his godmother. Even when he's around these people, it kind of looked weird. Everyone is kind of quiet, even his homeboys. Nobody really speaks. Everybody is really, really quiet. Yeah, you could probably go on their personal Instagram and see them talking, but when they're in his circumference around those powers, his homies don't talk. At least from what I see, everybody's just super quiet because he is quiet, right? He said that he's a quiet person. He doesn't even like people and all these things, but for some reason he transforms when he goes on stage when it's time for him to do his job. So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with this dude, but it's very, very clear. There's a higher level of control going on, right? We touched on the clone thing already. Cool. But now it looks like, all right, there's people around him to make sure he's doing his job, right? And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And this is handlers. Handlers are not a new topic in the industry. It's so many people that have these people around them that we don't know what they do, but they make key decisions. If they see their said artist going off topic during an interview, something will be done to make that artist snap back into character and play the role they were given to play. So I can't put anything past this situation with NBA YoungBoy, because once he said the industry was demonic.
As I see, I describe it. Man, this shit very demonic. This whole industry, this whole system, all this shit demonic. It's very, all this shit ran off money. All this shit do not mean nothing. It's very demonic. This whole music industry is very demonic.
That already let me know. And I'm surprised NBA YoungBoy even is still in the public eye as successful as he is, because he said some things about the industry that he wasn't supposed to say, especially as a big artist like him. But the people of power, they know that his young core audience, they're not listening to stuff like that. They go in one ear and come out the other when he say these type of things. His audience only really likes him to say the things that he already trained them to want to hear, right? Which is the whole bang, bang, shoot 'em up, all that shit, right? But It really is surprising to me that he's still in a place of power after he said these things, calling the industry demonic, saying that he doesn't really like people. And as you can see, when you see him out and about, he doesn't look like someone that's thankful for the position of power that he's in. It seems like he's on 10, like he feels like someone is trying to hurt him, right? Or maybe that's just part of his persona of being a tough guy wherever he goes, right? So I don't really know. But one thing I know, this thing, this character, this person is being dangled on a string and being shaped and molded into what he is now today and what he's going to be for as long as he's as popular and being that number one artist. That's how they're going to keep him, right? And honestly, to me too as well, his godmother comes off a little weird to me. Yes, I know she was there in the beginning, but we understand there's a lot of training that goes into making an artist. So even though she was there when he was a teenager or whatever the case may be, they might have been prepping him for this stage in his life because that's when these things happen. It's a lot of people that's been doing media training for a long time before they actually make it in the industry. And these are people that we will call an industry plant. And if y'all don't think that NBA YoungBoy is an industry plant don't just mean your mom or your dad has connections. It means you was chosen for a specific reason, a specific agenda to put out certain messages into the universe. Because we know music is a weapon, right? There's no going around it. Music is a weapon, and it's easy. People are gullible, especially young people that listen to this guy. It's easy to sway them to go the way they want you to go, which is to jail or dead, right? So my thing is, this godmother woman seems like she possibly could have been cultivating this young man on the low. We don't know who she is. She has a big, nice house. Yes, he probably bought her that house, whatever the case is, but we don't know her situation. We just seen pictures of him when he was younger. And it's just weird to me, even when he's around her and her people, they're all quiet as well. Like it's some shadowy, mysterious thing going on. Maybe I'm looking too deep. Maybe it seems like I'm trying to create a narrative, but I'm just saying my perspective of what I saw and what I see and what it's giving off to me. That's it. But man, I don't know. It went from cloned to now handlers. There's certain patterns in this situation that don't really look right. And he said it out of his own mouth, so there's no reason for me to over explain myself. Once he said the industry was demonic, what else could we say? You must expect the unexpected after that statement from him. The informant, I'm out.